Hi everyone. While I'm waiting for the sun to get off of my planting area over here, I want to put some more plants I got today in. I wanted to make a quick thank you to everybody who commented on my video yesterday. I really appreciate your input and the fact that some of you have watched the channels from the beginning and watched them grow like they did. But there was one comment that I want to address, and that's from my friend Susso, where he said that I might be getting into the idea of fear because I mentioned preparing. And he said, well, what is it you feel you have to prepare for? And I feel like you're getting into fear. Well, I had just said in the video about how I didn't expect anything to happen where I would lose water this week in the way I did. And yet I luckily had all those gallons of water put away. Back in 2009, I forget what it was that was supposed to happen. Maybe it was Elenin or something. In September, I think it was September 15th, all these planets were lined up in such a way that something really bad was going to happen. And from what I saw on YouTube, there was a lot of evidence that that was going to happen. And it made me really think about what would happen if something took down the power grid and you couldn't get to the store. And that's when I really got big into prepping. Not doomsday style prepping, but I don't know about some of you, but I have lived through some freaky natural disasters stuff, floods, hurricanes. In January in '96, a freak thing happened. There was about 5 feet of snow on the ground, and we had a very fast defrost because it hit 70 degrees that day. And when it did, it rained. And my house where I was living, I got evacuated out of in the middle of the night, and there was 5 feet of standing water I had to be carried across. We had to get the dogs out, get them to swim across it. And the water completely took out all of the crawl space. It took out the insulation and some wiring, and almost came inside. But it did do a lot of damage to the house. So after that, we also lost power from an ice storm, but we had a whole house generator and we were able to keep warm. It was 0 degrees out. We had neighbors coming over to eat and to keep warm. And when you live somewhere rural, or anywhere actually, you don't know what's going to happen. So that's what I was talking about. Especially for winter here, I make sure I have at least a month's supply of food because I don't know if a blizzard's going to come, or the stores are 30 miles away. And you never know what's going to happen, whether it's a stock market crash or a hurricane. Like I said, I lived through hurricanes in Florida, power outages in the north, floods. These things happen. And that's what I was talking about, Suso, being prepared for just being able to take care of yourself, your medical needs, your food and your water, in case I don't like living week to week when it comes to food. So that's what I was talking about, preparing. I'm not worrying about, well, my husband is, with the government talking about gun confiscation, and maybe they'll stop letting you... in New Jersey, you have to have a carrying permit in order to buy ammunition. I mean, what is up with that? I see what's happening. So that's my idea of being... Oh, look at this. I just found a little egg. I'd show it to you, but my hands are a mess. Can you see that? Don't mind my hands. Look at that. It was just laying where I'm weeding. How cool is that? Anyway, let me show you my little flower garden, what I'm working on. It looks like maybe I'm getting some clouds so I can continue it. Okay. Look, I got a pepper. I hope you can see it. Look at that. There's a nice green pepper. There's a really big tomato plant there. It's growing some tomatoes, some kale. And I've got lettuce growing. And my new stuff I'm working on here, I'm going to be putting that all in my pond. Oh, I'm going to walk on a rock wall here. Can you see that? Yeah, I'm going to put those plants in now. It's coming along. And I have a garden on the side, but it really needs a lot of weeding and things. But no fear. Just have enough to take care of yourself in case in case the power goes out, in case there's a flood, in case there's a storm. You don't want to be the last one to the store and there's a riot at the store and you can't get anything. So that's what I was talking about, Susso. That was for you. Okay, talk to you all soon. And thank you everybody for your comments. I really liked reading all them. That's why I do YouTube, because I want to talk to other people. Here's my stuff. Look at it. Looks a lot different from the spring. Yeah, I got a frog in there too. Okay, so be prepared, you know, just for little emergencies like that. No fear porn. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.